miles, 4 runners. The Bet Victor Quevega mare's hurdle. It's a grade 3, and it's C'est La Vie who sets off in front. Stable companion Garland Marceau, disputing second place with Hispanic Moon. Dropped in last of the quartet, Anna Lecke. So out they go on the first of 2 circuits. About to make the downhill run to the first of 10 flights, and it is C'est La Vie, the leader. From Gala Marceau, just second on the inside from Hispanic Moon. Fourth of the 4, Anna Lecke. As they meet up with their first flight, C'est La Vie, Danny Mullins into it. Jumped it well from Hispanic Moon, just landing in second place. Dara O'Keefe on the inside. The red-hot favourite, Gala Marceau, Paul Townend, and lastly, Anna Lecke and Ricky Doyle as they swing a right to head down the far side to flights 2 and 3. C'est La Vie with a reduced advantage of 2.5 lengths over Hispanic Moon. Contesting second with Gala Marceau, 3 lengths to Anna Lecke. Reaching flight number 2, C'est La Vie up and over from Gala Marceau and Hispanic Moon. They're together 2 and 3, 4 lengths to Anna Lecke as they head for the third flight. Order pretty much unchanged. It's C'est La Vie leading Hispanic Moon, Gala Marceau, the pale blue jacket on the inside, and Anna Lecke last of the quartet. Heading to the bend, bringing them across to the fourth flight. C'est La Vie by less than 3 lengths to Hispanic Moon. Those two with course collateral form between them. Gala Marceau the inside, and held up is Anna Lecke. On to the fourth along the side of the track. C'est La Vie leads Hispanic Moon, Gala Marceau, and Anna Lecke. Coming back into flight number 5. The final flight the next time they'll meet it. It's C'est La Vie leading the other 3 still. Hispanic Moon, Gala Marceau, and Anna Lecke. Heading for flight number 5, bringing them to the completion of a circuit, almost at the halfway stage. C'est La Vie by 3 lengths to Hispanic Moon, Gala Marceau. Jumped it well on the inside. And then Anna Lecke as they tighten up a fraction, returning to the point at which they started. Finishing on the circuit coming up, and it's C'est La Vie by less than 3 lengths, edging into second place, Gala Marceau on the inside of Hispanic Moon. Fourth of the 4 continues to be Anna Lecke. Quite a run before they reach their next flight, which will be 5 from the finish. And it is C'est La Vie, as of yet to be headed. Gala Marceau is continuing to lock horns with Hispanic Moon for the second spot, 3 lengths to Anna Lecke. C'est La Vie by a couple of lengths to stable companion Gala Marceau on the inside of Hispanic Moon, and 4 lengths to Anna Lecke. Downhill they go to the 5th class flight. They're well past halfway. And it is C'est La Vie and Danny Mullins, tracked all the while by Gala Marceau, Paul Townend on the inside of Hispanic Moon, and Dara O'Keefe. And finally, Anna Lecke and Ricky Doyle. Another 4 flights left to jump on the graded Bet Victor Quevega mare's hurdle. C'est La Vie still putting in a good shift, leads 2 lengths, Hispanic Moon and Gala Marceau. And last of all is Anna Lecke. Down the far side they go to the first of 2, 4 left to jump. C'est La Vie with a reduced advantage of 1.5 lengths over Hispanic Moon. Fiddling over in third, Gala Marceau, 3 lengths to Anna Lecke. Last on the far side will be 3 flights from the finish as they tighten up. C'est La Vie, Hispanic Moon, Gala Marceau on the inside, and Anna Lecke just a couple of lengths off them as they head towards the concluding half mile with 2 flights to jump. C'est La Vie by a little more than a length to Gala Marceau and Hispanic Moon, with 3.5 furlongs to go and 2 flights to jump. Still very much with them as Anna Lecke as they head for the second last. C'est La Vie from Gala Marceau, Hispanic Moon, Up on the inside is Analek as they jump to second last. Sailor V from Hispanic Moon coming there on the outside. Gala Marceau is ridden along in behind them. They're covered by less than 3 lengths, these three, followed by Analek as they turn in for the final flight. And it is Sailor V, and on the outside, Hispanic Moon. Pumping away in behind them is Gala Marceau as they come down to the final flight. Hispanic Moon and Sailor V in another clash here at Punchestown. Over the last, it's Hispanic Moon, the leader. A mistake by Gala Marceau, looked beaten anyway, and it's Hispanic Moon opening up from Sailor V. Gala Marceau disappoints in third, and then Analeka. But out in front is Hispanic Moon, is putting up a fine performance in the Bet Victor Quevega mare's hurdle. It is Hispanic Moon and Darrow Keefe winning in great style from Sailor V, Gala Marceau and Analek.
Comprehensive success for Hispanic Moon, who takes the Grade 3 Quevega mare's hurdle, beating Sailor V into second place and giving Henry de Bromhead a quick-fire double on the card. Here's Ludlow. This is the 255 handicap hurdle at inverse 5-1. It's also 5-1 Royal D side. Thank you, Lucky Star, 6-1.